Hey, good morning. Can you share this link to everyone so that they can join here? Sometimes there is a internet issue. We cannot do anything. Can you hear me now properly so that we can initiate? Let's quickly ask team to join this link so that we can utilize our time here. Sometimes it's very difficult even without internet. Let me know if you are able to join this link. 1 minute. Let me change the link. Let me know if you are able to hear me properly. So today we will cover most of the important thing here, which maybe you may face multiple time, or freshers, or especially who really want to switch from non-IT technical background to other technical background. So 1 minute, let me just update one more content. 1 minute, bear with me. Okay, so now I hope we are good. Nishant here. Oh, let me share that information over the group as well. More place I need to update. Okay, so now I'm good. Thank you everyone to join here. So now we will cover our agenda here. What is the target for today here? So, if you are a fresher and you are struggling to get your first IT job, or you already working but stuck in low salary, or try to switch from a non-technical background into a software development, this live session is especially for you. So, what is our agenda here is today I will share real interview questions, real project scenario, practical developer skills, and exact roadmap company exactly how they are hiring. Many people learn course for month but still fail interview because they don't know what recruiter actually ask, how to answer confidently, which skill give better salary or high paid salaries, how to gain real time project experience. That is the most important things. Like maybe if you have practical exposure, practical experience, but you are not able to get job. So how to transition, and even your IT job, non IT technical job, and even without computer science degree. So in this particular live session, this live session especially cover for fresher interview preparation, developers roadmap, step by step, how to become a developer. So how to move from non-technical to technical career. So there are many people, even they have started their career as a support, maybe non-technical, due to maybe XYZ reason. So but after certain time of period they want to become a developer. I have seen many peoples, they are working as a support representative, but they are facing issues like they are not able to increase their in-hand salaries. So, how to move non-technical to technical career? Real dynamic CRM and .NET interview scenario. So, because those are the high paid, skills, codings, debuggings, API integrations, real-time use case, and how to add plugins. Plugins means suppose something is already written, we have to plug those information from one environment to another environment, maybe integrations, some third party tools, for example integration tools, scribe, kingspace of ssis package, like that. And there are some resume tips. Even resume is the first phase that even most of the candidate, they are just keep adding their basic information in the resume, and their resume also get rejected. Even you don't have any chance to even represent something, so that at least you can share some information with them. And how to stand out from thousands of candidates. So that is the main thing. There are so many people even in the uh, grounds, they are not able to find out how to get exact roadmap, how to, like how to proceed. And best part here is this is interactive live sessions. So it is not like this is recorded live sessions. If you have any doubt, if you have any questions, even we can talk that one also. You can share your questions, query. I will give you live information, that details here. So our goal should be to get your first software job if you are a fresher, if you are a non-technical person. I have seen many people, even they have completed their technical, education. They have completed BSc computer science, BTech, even computer science, and even MCA, and they have completed their education long back, and even they are struggling to get job because they don't have proper guidance. They don't have like how to become a developers, and even which specific skill set. Even if you are spending your time, so you have to choose the correct technology. Like after 10 years, if you are getting salary like 50,000, what is the meaning of spending your 10 years of careers, and you are getting only 50,000 or maybe 60, 70? So you should have proper guidance, like which particular tools we have to utilize here, right? So how to increase your salary? Some person they are looking for a job, some person they are working as a IT representative in other industry, but they are not upgrading their skills, so they are looking to increase their salary to crack technical interview with confidence. How to do that one? And even some of the person, even they have technical your education in technicals, but they are working in different field. They may work in the sales, they may work in different, maybe they are working as a medical representative also. I have seen those candidates also. So how to start your career in IT as that correct profession, and even they can till the end, because today's session can genuinely help you about many common mistake that job seekers make. What types of job seekers they will do their mistake, I will cover those points also. So who will help here and who will talk this particular session? Maybe freshers, experience, non-technical, career switcher means they may work in different domain, especially if you are working or you want to become a developer, especially in CRM developer. I am here to help you. If you want to become a .NET developer, I am here to help you. So I can genuinely guide you different situations, like whatever you may face here. So what types of information you will get here? Real time interview questions, live coding session. Maybe I cannot give in this particular session, but I will, I have many recorded sessions which may help you to start, how to start from uh, which particular stage. Debugging tutorials, dynamic D365 trainings, content material that I will give you how to start, and even .NET and Power Pages guidance I will give you. Career growth strategy for developers, that is very important for you. So let's begin today's session so that we can discuss further, so that you can get your dream IT jobs. So it is not like your background does not decide your futures. Your consistency, skills, and willingness to learn will decide your success in IT. That is the punchline for today. That you have to take a decision. As a fresher, I want to know how much scope is in CRM, and also how much time and experience does it use take to get good job package and salary in dynamic CRM. So we will discuss and we will cover all those points here. Till the time, let's start from beginning, like how to initiate and how to even become a developers. But before starting this one, let's discuss few things that you will get better understanding. Let me share my screen so that you can get more details, right? Hope you can see my screen here. So this particular session is especially for to become a software developer as .NET developers, dynamic CRM developers, Power Platform developers, and full stack developers. Even who can you know uh, start this particular career either you are a fresher or you are a non-technical background and recurring after a career gap, and even you are returning from a career gap, maybe due to xyz reason, maybe you stuck a low salary job and want to switch, your non-IT job. Okay, so I'm getting one call. 1 minute, I will take. Okay, so let me hope you are able to see my screen again. So, okay, so you are returning after a career gap or stuck a low salary package and want career switch from non-technical to IT, or maybe from another domain to IT job. So first we will discuss about mindset and career direction. So what you will do the wrong things maybe in initial days. So learn random codes. You are not able to take a decision which specific content or which specific domain or skills I want to, start my career. Watch tutorial. Suppose if you have started something but you are not able to complete that one, maybe xyz reason. If you have started some content with different motivation, but you don't have that complete willingness. So if you have started and you are started one tutorial sometime, then started other one, so that is the main things you are not able to complete that content. No project building. You have complete theoretical knowledge, but practical knowledge lack, that you don't have proper project building exposure. No interview preparation, even you have full fledged information related to the content also, but you don't have, interview preparation. In interview, it is not like what you know. There are certain other content also that a interviewer also looking. Sometimes, most of the times when I'm taking interview, so what I am also looking for a candidate which I want to hire, I also give you that level of information as well. I'm taking multiple interviews, so I have, even a candidate also have some positive feedback, but sometimes I'm not able to, take or share the positive feedback due to some XYZ reason. What could be those XYZ reason? I will share with you. So LinkedIn, presents. Even I have seen many people, they are not maintaining their proper LinkedIn profile. They are spending multiple, hours, multiple, different, they are doing different activity in their social uh, media platform, but they are not maintaining their proper LinkedIn profiles. No proper roadmap how to start my career. Even if you are spending some time even in different social media, maybe Snapchat, maybe Facebook, maybe Instagram, but you are not serious related to your future, what to do, how to do, you don't have proper roadmap. So what could be the correct approach? So first you have to take a decision. One thing, one suggestion from my side, what I have to follow, what what is my suggestion here. If you have taken a decision like I want to become a .NET full stack developer, so take some time, took that decision. But if you taken that decision, that means you have taken the decision. There is no if and but. Go with that one only. Take some time to took a decision like I want to become a .NET developer or not. That maybe you can do some research or R&D. But if you have taken a decision, there is no other option. So best for strong coding career, if you want to become a .NET that full stack developer. So product company, there are so many others company also, long term growth also we can see in .NET developers. But if you have chosen this one, that is the most of the Indians and even other MNC company, they are looking for .NET and full stack developer. There are maximum jobs are available in .NET. But if you want to become a high paid salary, because that if you want to become a high paid skill set candidate, you can choose option 2, D365. Not only D365 CRM plus Power Platform, you can choose Microsoft. Under Microsoft umbrella, we have Dynamics CRM, we have FNO, Finance and Operations, and we have Business Center also. These are the high paid skills which market different company they are looking. But in the initial days, it's very difficult to get job as a freshers or 1 year experience or 2 years experience, because in market no one is giving trainings, especially for this specific domain, especially for freshers. So even if you get chance to work in a freshers for this particular domain, this particular domain is best suitable domain for you. Maybe in initial days you may get issues because you have less experience in other technology. This is your first technology. So even in this particular technology you may learn low code no code platform, but this is high paid job, especially for 2 or 3 year of experience compared to other technology, I would say. Good salary, less competition, because we don't have many people here in the market available. But my goal here is to prepare a good amount of candidate which they can start their career, especially for in this particular domain. I have good understanding even in .NET also, but my plan here is I'm spending my time here to prepare or create a very good workforce, especially for D365 CRM, so that at least I know the pain of the companies, how even they are not even concentrating like what is the pain here. They are not providing good training, especially for entry level candidates. Even there are many people they are doing support, they don't have proper end to end implementation exposure. They have like they have debugging skills, they may have some SOP, they are doing those activity on daily basis. Whatever the calls they are getting, they may get different types of job in D365 CRM plus Power Platform. But actual developers where you can get high paid salary, even for 3 year, 4 year, or 5 year experience candidate, they may get salary in more than 1.5 lakh per month in hand salary. But it's up to you like how you are proactively gaining the information. There are many companies they are looking good candidates from the market, but now in a day we are getting so many fake candidates which they are try to utilize different types of AI tools, and they are try to enter into this specific domain. It's very difficult to get a correct skill set candidate now in a day during this AI era. And even I'm also facing there are so many issues due to this AI era. Even AI also giving code. we are, very happy, like we don't want to spend so much time here, and we are getting everything, especially in this particular uh, you know developer domain, like we can give prompt and we can get the code. But this is not the right way to get that information. If you are trying to learn properly, especially from scratch, no one can beat you. Even AI can help you to give the right content, but we should know what is the right format here. I have seen many people, they are writing code with the help of AI. They are taking help from others, but they are not able to survive in the market. That is the main problem we are getting. We are very happy. We don't want to write that code. We don't want to learn anything. Hey, that here AI representative or AI is here, but it's very difficult to in surviving without AI. Many company, they don't have any AI. They don't want to enable AI due to some restrictions. So then, how you survive in those conditions? There are many financial company, they don't want to expose any AI tools into their development environment. So even there are positive area also. If you have 5 year 6 year experience, you don't want to spend 10 hour 20 hour 15 hour times. Even if you know something, you can get better code whatever a human can written within a minute. So there are plus and minus point in both the side, but you have to think about, you have to increase your skills anyhow in any situation, any case. So learn core fundamental here. Okay. Third point here is front end Angular developer. This is also best choice for developers now in a day. Completely UI focused pupils, creative mindset, and you may get remote opportunity for this specific area. Right now, phase two: how to start our career and where to start. So for everyone, learn these basic first. Either you are coming from C background or C sharp background or maybe Python or maybe any technology. Basic programming concept you should learn. What is the use of those specific, you know, things or keywords? You should know what could be the variables here. What is the use of variables? What types of different variables, why we require different types of variables, what is the purpose of loops, what is the purpose of conditions, what are the functions, how to write functions. We may write functions, we may have different format to write function. Maybe Java, we have to define different types of functions. Maybe in JavaScript we may have different, and even in the JavaScript the definition or that when we are defining a function, if we are utilizing namespace, we have different format. If we are utilizing without namespace, we may have different definition of that function, but the concept is same. We should know the oops concept, especially for freshers. Many companies, if they you are going for interview, you should have clear concept related to those content. These are the basic things you should know. It is not like no one guiding us and how to learn those items. No one guide you here. Like if I want to learn variables, so, are you a LKG or UKG candidate? Like anyone can come and teach you like A for apple and B for ball. So you can take initiative from internet and you can learn those basic things. So this is your career. No one come and teach you like how to spend your time and where to spend your time, because you are getting salary in your pocket only. If suppose you are getting salary, so it is not like someone help you and you are telling like, hey, I'm getting salary more than 1.5 lakh and now this is 1 lakh is more than sufficient for me and you can take 50,000. So if you are doing hard work, you are getting the incentive. So it's better you can take a decision. And many people, they are doing hard work like anything. If you are going to crack a IAS or IPS or any other government exam, you are doing hard work like anything. But if you want to become a developer, it could be a full stack developer, it could be a .NET developer, you are not spending 2 or 3 hours, more than 2 or 3 hours. Why? If you are not able to achieve ISPCS, and why that money is not required for your career? If you can spend 1 or 2 or 3 year, even for clearing IIT or maybe in other high scale or high paid job, so why you cannot spend at least for 6 months especially to upgrade your skills? Okay, so now select backend technology. It could be SQL Server. So in SQL Server, if you want to get basic information, so SQL basics. Okay, so someone can ask, hey, what types of SQL basic we can learn? So it is not like I have to give every details from here. So I can even give you. So there are many websites you can ask like, these are the SQL basic. What types of SQL basic at least I should know. So SQL basics, how to create a database, how to create a tables, how to create not only from UI level, even the command also, how to create even fields, what types of fields, when we have to decide like if I have 10 different types of data types, what is the use of the data types, why data types are required, why only one data types are not sufficient. So you should know, if you are working in a specific technology, you should understand 5 different types of W. You can learn basic SQL, joins, card operation, and store procedures. So if you know those terminology, that's good. Otherwise, just get basic information. So this is not only you are going to give any examination and you may get 2 or 3 questions and you can skip those things. You are learning those information for your personal growth, your personal pocket money growth, your future growth. So why you are skipping some of the topics? If you, I think you have, if you struggle a lot, I have seen many people, even you have completed your education and you are struggling to get a job, you are surviving like anything, you are working in a uh, in different uh, technology or maybe in different I cannot say those words, but you are working as a, you are running uh, that rapido, you are utilizing different even part-time job also. But if you are getting that much pain, so why you cannot take some time and take a decision like, if you have to spend and you want to become a developer, so you can spend time in a good direction. So web basis, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. you can learn those things. So these materials are 30 days content only. So I hope you understand this part. And then you choose next 60 days content that is related to job oriented skills. If you choose .NET developers, learn C Sharp, ASP.NET course, Web API, Entity Framework, SQL Server, JWT authentication, Azure Basic, and Git and GitHub. I hope if you want to become a developers, pure developers, genuinely, if you think you are here as a .NET developers or a you want to start your career as a developer, then these are the sufficient content, especially for .NET developers. Build project. These are the basic project that everyone actually try to start from scratch. Even there are many people they are try to build their project with the help of even AI. If you are utilizing AI to build those projects, and if you are not learning, you are doing wrong thing for your career also. Take help from AI, but don't dependent everything related to the AI. You can create employee management system. Even if you don't have very basic information, try to get information like what is the employee management system, what could be the modules here, what types of data tables we have to prepare. You can ask for a proper plan of action for this employee management system, but don't ask like write a code for this particular one. E-commerce API, here you can, I hope you understand e-commerce system. Any web portal which is you are selling something, where you have to candidate need to pay something, and you have to utilize any API. So API means you have to get some information with the help of some of the API mechanism we have. And login for authentication mechanism, what could be the login methodology here, and what types of authentication we are utilizing. You should know those information. Card web application, card means create, read, update, and delete. So that web application, if so we are not doing anything except card operation, especially for web application. If you have done, or the card operation related to the web API, you can build a application only how to display that information, how to showcase my data to the end customer, that we can achieve apart from that one. Okay, so now if you want to become a .NET CRM developer, what you have to learn here? So basic things are D365 CRM basic, the fundamentals, the functional content. The fundamental content, if you want to learn here, D365 CRM basics, entities and forms, what we have here, related to the CRM customizations, plugins, custom workflow, Power Automate, Web API, ribbon button customization, and Azure function integrations also. These are the basic things you should understand related to D365 CRM. If you want to start your career, so these are the basic things you should understand, right? Even if there are some additional content also, that is also a advantage for you, but these are the basic things you should understand. Build your project. So here there are many things you should understand: lead management system, auto email notification, custom API, custom action API, CRM integration with external API and Power Automates approval flow. So these are the basic content you should understand if you want to start your career as .NET developers. These are the basic things, but you should understand those terminology so that you can initiate here. I'm taking pause here. If you have anything to ask, you can ask here. Okay, so if you don't have anything, we can discuss next step here. So Angular front end developers, if you have decided or how to take a decision like which one I have to choose, it totally depends on the influence. Like if you know someone from your circle or maybe in your relations, if someone working as a front end developers, Angular front end developers, so you get influence like, hey, this is a high paid skills and this is a good job, I want to become also a Angular developers, front end developers, because he's getting salary more than 2 lakh in a month after 10 year of experience or maybe 15 year of experience. So I want to get this particular job. But you should understand he spent their 10 or 15 year of experience in this specific domain. So he become an expert in this specific domain. It will take some time. So that roadmap should be clear here. If you want to get a good life, you don't want to spoil your future, so at least you have to initiate, you have to start. Don't completely rely on the AI only. So learn here TypeScript if you want to become Angular front-end developer, TypeScript, Angular, React.js, REST API, Bootstrap, and state management. So how to do those, uh, you know, how to handle those particular content. If you can get all those basic information, maybe you can initiate. So now in a day, we have some out of the box template. We can utilize those template and we can build our own project. So we may build admin dashboard, we can build employee portal, we can utilize login authentication app, and here we can provide a UI also. Understood? Any doubt, any clarification required related to those three main technology which you may initiate your career here? Anything, any doubt? If you don't have doubt, it means you are not focusing on your career. Like at least anything you have to know. Certification also required, but at least certification are required for some experienced candidate. But you can go for certification also, but till the time you don't have proper skills, proper understanding, uh, so that you cannot get jobs. Which platform to apply for job for fresher? Any specific? Say, see, this is completely dependent on the community. How you are connected with peoples. Maybe I know there are many, it is not completely dependent on the Naukri, and maybe there are many other platform also available which you can apply. You can prepare your resume and you can upload there also. But if you get any calls, you get any opportunity, so you have to grab it. It is not like multiple times you are getting jobs and you are getting calls, they can schedule, but you are not able to you know uh, uh, crack that interview. How to, even if you are getting one call, you have to give your 100%. If I got a opportunity, I have to grab it in any condition. I have seen there are many people, they have so many, blockers or barriers. Even they know, sometimes they know many things, but they are not able to explain those things due to that language barrier. I will, I will discuss that point also, because if, even if, what is language here? I know, even if you know something, even if I'm asking something, you are not able to understand what I'm asking. So how you can, communicate? There is something, if we know this is our barrier, especially this is for, especially for technical person. I have seen many people, even they can sit ideal, they cannot improve, or they don't want to improve their skill set in terms of communications. Even they have time, they don't want to increase their typing skills. Why? You can type multiple message in Instagram or in other social media platform, but you cannot spend 1 hour to daily basis to increase your typing speed. Is there any harm? Is there any charge? Your mind or your, attitude is the blocker of your career only. If you are not spending time, if you have, you understand, this is our blocker, and this is so stopper for our job, and you are not working on that specific place. Why? Even I have seen many people, they know, if they are in comfort zone, in comfort time, and if we are asking with them like, hey, you know this one, yeah, I know this one, when they are going over a call, they are not even speak. They can, or many people, they can even, what we can say in Hindi, they can do rattafication for some content. Even if I ask many people, say, can you tell me about yourself, they can give 5 or 6 line of code that in English, like, hey, I have done this one, I have done this one, and after that, silence. At least if you know something, you have to start initiating, so that your hesitation, will not become a barrier here. Okay, so next phase here is resume updates. Resumes must include, so your skills, what you have done here, your GitHub projects. If you are going to include your GitHub projects, so if they want to check your GitHub, so at least they can check, and they are checking, sometimes they are checking what types of code you have written, and you have checked in over there, how frequently you are updating your code, what is the methodology, like what is your coding habits here, like how you are commenting, uh, like what types of code you are utilizing, are you, utilizing, or what types of structure you are using in GitHub code. So they are checking that level of information also. It is not like just asking that code into the that chat agent, and utilizing that code and updating your code into the GitHub. Interviewer or any technical person which is reviewing your code, they also know that types of code, what types of code you have written here. Even sometimes, you know I have seen many people, they are reading interview answer from the chat GPT. Even if you are sharing that level of information, so whatever, we are not AI agent. We are also a human bodies. We cannot give 100% whatever a chat AI agent can give the answers. But sometimes we are giving exactly whatever chat AI agent are giving. Anyone can, identify like you are reading somewhere. So also, internship also very important, play very important part. Like suppose in after you're completing your uh, that education, you have to complete your internship. Internship, some of many people's what they are doing mistake. Many people they are doing fake internship certification, and even they don't want to complete their internship. Why? Due to laziness. They are, skipping this very important stage of their life. They don't want to get practical work exposure, but they want big money, huge money on daily, monthly basis. How it could be possible? You have to complete, or you have to take some additional pain if you have to get more, or you have to get more information. What types of technology you are utilizing, you have to maintain. If you have any certification, like many peoples they are adding certification like Coursera or any that maybe what we can say, any training centers, they are adding those level of certification, but those are not valid. If you are getting certification from SAP or Microsoft or maybe any that certified company which is a valid certification, then it will add some additional value into your resume. Real time scenario, if you are adding into your project like in skill set, your resume should represent your skills, your capability. So if your resume will be fully utilized, it is not like one line I have added, and I have added my hobbies, and I have added my extracurricular activity, I have done this one, I have I would like to play cricket, and I am playing cricket for 4 hour 5 hour on daily basis, and I'm doing this extracurricular activity, I'm doing this one, I'm doing. What is the purpose of those information even in the resume? Resume should represent your technical capability, not the additional capability. So try to ignore additional information which you have to, if you are thinking you have done very, you know, additional work into that one. Okay, leave it. So now move into the LinkedIn optimization. Your LinkedIn, activity in LinkedIn account, you should post learning updates, share coding screenshots, write mini technical post like at least you are learning something. If suppose someone reviewing your LinkedIn activity, so many people's, many technical recruiters, they are identifying candidates from that LinkedIn. I have seen, I also sometimes look LinkedIn to identify right candidates. So if suppose I want to hire a candidate, I also look candidate into the LinkedIn, what types of activity they are performing, what they are doing in, at least in LinkedIn. If you are facing any issues, you have to post those issues into the LinkedIn community. community, so that at least you have to get involved into that one. So comment in IT post so that at least you should get, what is going on recently, what types of recent update, and what is the recent uh, that trend we have in technology. If you are, there are many people, even they are working in those technology which are retired now in a day, and they are thinking, hey, we are a developers. There are many people, there are many person, even 5 year back, if we are comparing SEO, even the technical content writer, now they are become jobless due to this AI era. Now, if you are thinking we are human, we are a developers, we are not here to spend time to upgrade our skills, then you also become a jobless after certain time of interval. Because times, change, keep changing. If you are not updating yourself, you also, facing many issues. So it's better take spend some time in the right place, spend your time in LinkedIn instead of Instagram, instead of Facebook, instead of other place. Try to learn new things, new content, new challenge. If someone, suppose one person is facing one issue, hey, I'm facing this issue, try to identify, hey, what is this issue, I have never faced this one. Try to add your comments like, I have resolved. If you have faced such issues, it is not like, hey, I have not received any fund for this one, why I'm here to give those information. If you are sharing your thoughts, if you are sharing your skills, your knowledge, so maybe you can save someone's time. So this is the community. If you are giving something to community, you are getting something from community. So this is completely give and take relationship. So comment on recruiters, connect with recruiters. So this is very important things. You are here to build a community. I'm also here to build a great community, a big community, so that suppose if I have a requirement, I can ask a community like, hey, I need these many skills candidates. Or maybe I can ask someone, hey, I need this particular help. Can someone help me here? So this is completely, if we are going to build a big community, maybe we can help each others. So this is our basic funda, give and take relationship. You are getting someone something from community. You have to give something to community also. So connect with recruiter, build a audience, build a community, so that you can, sometimes you have to get more help from, even especially for recruiters. Now phase 5, interview preparations. Here, this is especially for if you have completed your 90 days, initial 30 days basic, next 60 days specific for technology, and then you have to prepare 30 days for interview questions. HR questions, basic questions. This is first question. So why you are not preparing this particular question? This is first question in every interview. Why you are not, working on these specific areas? This is also sometimes they may ask. These are the HR questions. Explain your projects. Why career switch? If you are a experienced candidate, this is very most important. It is not like every time we can say, due to my salary increment, I am here to switch my job. This is not the right way. Even if you need specific information from my side, I also can give you, even now in a time when we are utilizing AI. I know we can utilize AI in such questions, not like write my this specific requirement code, even if as a you are a fresher. So prepare based on specifically based on your content. This maybe you can get this information, you can get many better suggestion from different AI tools based on your project exposure, whatever you mention in your resume. Try to explain this one in your words, not AI written content, so that whatever you are facing issues, maybe if you are really working somewhere, you may face different types of issues. Try to list down all issues, try to spend some time, if and get this information even from, especially from AI also. Technical questions. If you want to become a .NET developer, try to prepare your questions, basic questions from ops, dependency here, injections, API authentication, link queue, async and await. I hope if you are a .NET developers, you know those terminology. Dynamic CRM. Many people, because now we are here for dynamic CRM specialist here. So now you know plugins, workflow, custom action, JavaScript, security role, database, or integrations. If you have any doubt, if you have basic explanation related to those content, you will definitely get a good package. Not only I'm not telling like initial days or as a freshers, if you know those contents, you will get 50 lakh package or 80 lakh package or 1 CR package. Maybe you can get that one if you are a IITian. Microsoft or other company, they are hiring candidate from IITian and from good organizations or good institutions only. But if you want to get package like 1 CR, 1.5 CR after 10 or 15 years, then you have to improve your communication skills, your confidence, your way of presenting. You can get that package easily, I will assure you, but you have to improve yourself. So this is the model. If you want to get package like anything, you have to go into a channel different channel. If I'm telling, don't go with proxy support. So Angular life cycle, okay, that RxJS services, API calls, state management. So you can get those information as a technical interview questions, and then you are good. So many, yeah, like you ask how to apply, when to apply. Yeah, I can help you, but at least you should have, suppose I recommend someone like, hey, I know this particular candidate, I know many organization, many place where even I'm going to recommend you, 50% they can hire you if you have given at least for 50 or 60% of your ability. But even if I'm recommending someone, so at least you have to deliver. So be prepared, do your homework, so that you should not reject. It is not like a Sunil is recommending, but he is recommending wrong candidate. So it is also give wrong impression. So don't apply randomly. So best strategy here is apply for fresher, internship, contract job, startups company, remote opportunity, or junior developers role, especially for initial candidate. Okay. So if you are not able to get permanent job, don't sit idle. It is not like, hey, when I got permanent job, then only I will work. If you are not able to crack the permanent job, you have to go for different opportunity. So daily routine, it could be based on your customization also based on these schedules. But if you are following this particular schedule, it will help you a lot, especially for starting 90 or 120 days. 3 to 5 daily plan. Morning 1 hour learn concept, afternoon 1 hour practice coding, evening 1 hour build projects. In night, LinkedIn apply job. This is the place you can get even the better job. Even if someone is relying on the LinkedIn, that other job posting modules like we may have Naukri.com, we may have uh, other job portal also. But if you are maintaining a good LinkedIn profile, you can easily apply over there. We can. What you have to do? We can. You can prepare for mock interview, live coding. There are many portal even you can utilize those live coding also. On resume updates, if you are learning something, you have to do, you know, resume updates even in portals also, different portals. You have to keep applying. So you even in my initial days, suppose if I have to switch my job, so what I have to do, based on my skills, based on my profiles, I have to spend time like anything. I have to list down multiples, job opening. I have to, if there is a contact, I have to list down, and I have to do the calling also. Hey, I have seen this particular post, are you still have this opportunity? I'm really keen to know this particular opportunity if it is suitable for me. Okay. Biggest mistake to avoid: learning everything together. So if you thinking you can become expert within 1 month, or if you thinking you can become expert within 1 hour this specific session, so you you I'm not telling like what you are thinking, but this is a continuous learning mode, that you cannot become a developer in 4 hour, 6 hour, or 8 hour, or 10 hours, so that you can crack interview. This is a continuous learning content, you have to go for it. Watch tutorial without coding. Even if you are watching something, if suppose, if even I also have many learning content videos, you are watching, just watching, you are not utilizing whatever I have given you. And even if I have given that content, you are, what you are doing, you are just stopping that one and you are writing the exact content. What you have to do, if even you are watching my video or other video also, if you have to watch those video, you have to implement whatever you are doing, whatever they are asking to do. So you have to do practical coding expertise also, because why I'm telling you, you are listening something. I think you maybe at that time, maybe for next 1 or 2 or 3 hours, you may have that content in your mind. But if you are writing that specific content, try to build that one and try to get the output. Once you got the right output, no need to learn, or you no need to remember that content. You already learned, you already got the concept, like, hey, this is the concept, oh, like, I have to achieve in this manner. Suppose something, you have a requirement, you can, oh yeah, I have implement this, that is specific information in that manner, I can achieve that requirement in this specific manner also. So do proper coding. No GitHub project. If you are not maintaining your GitHub project, so maybe you may lose your, that library whatever you have developed. Try to add your library. Library means whatever you have developed. Suppose I have written, I have spent 10 hour or 20 hour, and I have created a good console based code application which can, which can even do some specific integration content. There are some issue in my laptop. My laptop is crashed. My hard disk is corrupted. I cannot recover that code. And even if you have written something which is impressive, if you have added that information in the GitHub, and even if you are exposing that GitHub content to any other person, don't expose any client ID and client secret over the GitHub. And even I never suggest you to add any customer content or customer projects to the GitHub project, which is publicly exposed. And also, this is very major or blocker, especially for UP board candidates and especially for Hindi medium candidate. They have a big or a huge barrier related to the communications. They are not able to communicate properly, whatever even they know something. If even someone asks, hey, can you give 5-minute content, or can you share 2-minute content related to this particular topic, even in English, they cannot, even they are not able to speak. That is the major blocker I have seen in many candidate. So try to learn something, try to speak. There are many AI agent, even even if you have to utilize AI agent also. So try to use AI agent to learn even English content. Why you are not utilizing that AI agent for speaking or improve your communication skills? Suppose, suppose in any interview, if you are taking interview as a, like, you are an interviewer and I'm here, you are asking something, you are asking something in Chinese. Is there any possibility I can clear that interview? Because I don't know Chinese. If I have to become a developer in China country, so I have to learn Chinese. So my intention here is remove your barrier and don't tell we are not able to identify our barriers. you are you can easily identify these are the barrier which are blocking us. There are many, I have seen many people, they want to become, a influencer, even they want to they want to become as a .NET developers, CRM developers, or Angular developers, but they are keep, posting their post like, hey, I am a here a young person, I am a that much smart person. So what they have to share, they have to share that their information, they have to share their basic understanding, like what we know, what we are looking. So Try to increase, try to break the barriers whatever you are facing. And also fears of interviews, that is the major things I have seen in many candidates. If they are receiving any calls from interview, they are feeling like, hey, even they are not even speak properly. If they are asking two or three lines, even they don't want to, they are just screaming yes, yes, no, 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 yes, 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 I know, no, 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 no. What it is? Why you are not able to tell a single line of even a bird sometimes? Who will break this fear? Is there anyone who will give your interview on behalf of you? Anyhow, you are here to give that interview. If you know these particular things, why you are waiting like, hey, I have to spend 2 3 years, then only I can speak. I have to here spend 5 years, then only I will speak. Is there any other person you have to hire and then they have to give that level of information like, hey, this is the barrier? You don't know what is the barrier which is stopping you. And after certain time of even if you place somewhere, after 2 year or 3 year, you are sitting like, hey, my job, my salary is not increasing, what to do? Negativity, remove that level of negativity, improve your communications skills, remove your barrier, your interview fear. What about your preparation? Who will do this preparation? Even if suppose someone given chance like, hey, we don't want to, I know you are a good candidate, you are a very best person even to do this development, but how many people comes and give that level of opportunity? So remove that barrier. Always many person they are waiting for perfect preparation, like once we do the best preparation we will give interview. Don't do these specific things. I'm telling, if you have 50% preparation, you have completed your 50% preparation, just go for interview. What could be the output? Maybe rejection. How many rejection you may get, but don't wait like once I got 100% preparation, then I will go only. Hope you understand those things. So you may ask like, how to get content, from where we will get that content. So this is the best place where you can get different types of videos. I know different types of video. There are many sources. Even if you try to learn something, so you can see source. You clicked one source, then you are keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. There are, then you think, oh, this is very late for me now. Then you are going for sleep. And even some person, even they are not able to sleep because there are some anxiety due to this uh, you know uh, that for spending much time in YouTube shorts. If you have to learn something, you have to very focus. I don't want to waste my time here in any such things which are spoiling my time in uh, based videos. Try to identify the correct right content from the Microsoft Learn community. Microsoft is giving multiple. option to start your career based on your year of experience. GitHub also giving the right content. This is there are other content also, other platform also where you can learn the new things. Even here I have initiated, this is my initiation for community. Like, I don't have time even for myself, even my family also, but I am here to give my time to this community, to increase community, so that at least we can increase the good developers, we can increase the good professionals here, so that even they can improve their day to day life. If I'm here to give something for you, so at least for even as a developers, as a freshers, or as a initial level, that individual contributors, why you are not working for you even? So this is good time for you guys who are facing issues, even to increase or to upgrade your skills. Then you can utilize this session. Fastest growing technology in this financial year. High demand skills, AI plus Copilot. You know, there are many people. Power platforms, these are the four our technology that we are learning. That's why I'm telling you every day, every time, hey, try to learn those technology which I'm trying to explain you. These are the content or skills which may, give better lifestyle maybe in next 3 or 4 years. After 5 year, if you want to get a good 5 or 6 digit amount in your wallet, then go for these 3 or 4 technology. Hope you understand. I don't want to spend more time here. So best advice for career switchers: computer science degree, if you don't have, if you don't have perfect English, so if you don't have expensive course, but you need consistency, you need projects, you need practice, you need interview preparation, you need network means, I hope you understand the network that we try to build here. What we are doing, we try to build here a network means community, so that at least if I have something I can post there, so that at least someone grab that information. That is the benefit of network. We are not here as a here recruiters, so that we have to fill some company's requirement, but we are here as a individual, what we can say, what here well wisher, so that at least if you are getting something, maybe if I'm giving you 2% 1% help, then maybe, if your career is increasing, that I'm very happy. If I'm getting any thank you message like, hey, with the help of your this content or your time, I am getting this particular job, thank you so much, I'm very happy to get that thank you message only. I'm not here to get, that I have created a, one very low paid course, and then you have to, register here, and then I'm here to, give that short term trainings. I am getting multiple message, multiple emails, and a multiple even LinkedIn message. Hey, can you try to give a customized training content here? Customize. We are here to give you, that good amount of money here. I don't have time. Even I always recommend people like, hey, why you are not utilizing my this free 1 hour sessions? because they also don't have time. They have money, but they want to increase their skills. But even some person, even if they don't have money and they are spending their time in different social media network, and end of the day they are telling, hey, we don't have job. Trump is doing waste of time. Due to this person we are not getting job, due to this reason we are not getting job. But are you doing correct things? So start from today. This is not late for everyone. This is the time especially for you. So try to create a network, try to build a confidence, try to learn what is the barrier. So in 90 days target, maybe on weekly basis, we will try to connect and we will share our thought so that we can build a community. We can, at least we can, prepare something and we can share each other. And at least if we have something to someone, we can share. So at least we will help each other. Why following this one? Build 3 to 5 project, create strong GitHub profile, become a interview ready, and start getting calls. Crack entry level developers job. See, one more thing here. Something is better than nothing. This is my concept. Instead of betting a big things, at least we can start from something. Don't wait or don't think like I am a king here. Till the time I'm not getting any queen, I don't start. Joke apart. So let's start from here. Don't think more like how much I will get, what, when I will start getting 1 CR monthly basis, or maybe 5 lakh monthly basis. Try to focus today. We have seen one movies like try to focus. I'm not remember exactly that word. सक्सेस के पीछे मत भागो, स्किल्स पे काम करो, सक्सेस अपने आप पीछे भाग के आएगी. So let's try to close today's session. Let me know if you have something to discuss. Very soon you will start getting, such a thank you message. We will achieve our dream with your help. Yeah, we are here, brothers. We are here. This is the platform that I'm planning to see. I always keen to learn new things, and from my initial days I'm happy to give knowledge to everyone. So that is my actually professions, and that is my intention here also. I love to share information, but try to share that information to someone even who is struggling to get information or get job. There are many problems maybe in different persons life. They may face different types of issues whatever we are not able to understand, but we try to keep sharing details so that if suppose someone is getting our help, maybe I'm here happy to give that level of support. But I'm not that much financially that much capable so that I can give like, hey, I can give you 1 lakh for you if you are facing any issue, and 10 lakh for you. I'm not Ambani and Adani here. Whatever I have, I can share that information with you. I know I have some expertise, some information, some knowledge I can share with you. I can give my time, my valuable time to my community. If you are able to utilize that time, I am happy to serve you. But I am expecting that you can share this information maybe to someone who really need it. Maybe we can connect from Monday for some specific our content, our topic. So now, thank you so much for your time. This is very long content, but we were facing issue in initial time related to network issue, but we cannot. There are something which we don't have any control. So let's disconnect now and keep sharing, keep learning. Hope it will help you a lot. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend. Thank you.